Anakin Skywalker's future is exciting, but I'm hoping Ahsoka's Season 2 doesn't repeat Season 1's best trick. The future of Anakin Skywalker, specifically in Ahsoka Season 2, is highly exciting, but I am hoping the show does not repeat Season 1's best trick regarding his character. Thus far, not much is known about the story of Ahsoka Season 2. The show is set to begin production in 2025, with a speculative release date of late 2026. As one of the biggest upcoming Star Wars shows, many are excited for more details. These details range from exactly what the story will be to how Ahsoka Season 2 will tie into upcoming Star Wars movies, such as Dave Filoni's New Republic-era film. Beyond that, the cast of Ahsoka Season 2 includes some of Star Wars' most powerful Jedi, including Anakin Skywalker. Therefore, any updates about this character's future remain coveted information. Despite the excitement for Anakin's continued Star Wars resurgence being palpable, I am, perhaps ironically, hoping that Ahsoka Season 2 does not repeat what made his Season 1 appearance so great. Firstly, it is worth exploring the small tidbits of information we have about Anakin Skywalker's role in Ahsoka Season 2 and why these render the prospect of his return so exciting. For one, Ahsoka Season 1's ending saw Anakin appear as one of Star Wars' now iconic Force ghosts. This implied that Anakin would return as more of a mentor figure for Ahsoka, helping his former Padawan explore the distant galaxy of Peridea. If this is the case, that means Hayden Christensen will have a much more active, much bigger role than he did in Ahsoka Season 1. Rather than be limited to one episode, we could be getting Anakin in a full-on supporting role, meaning he appears in most, if not all, of Ahsoka Season 2's episodes. For me personally, I am excited to see an Anakin Star Wars story without the shadow of Darth Vader looming over him. Ahsoka is post-Return of the Jedi, and Anakin and his former student have resolved their issues, meaning the future is exciting for the chosen one of the Force, free of Vader's ghost. Despite the future of Anakin Skywalker being so exciting, I am hoping that Ahsoka Season 2 does not repeat what made his appearance in Season 1 so good. Flashbacks to the timeline of Star Wars. The Clone Wars. These flashbacks, as a Star Wars fan well-versed in the franchise's animated stories, were endlessly amazing to see for a number of reasons. Above all others, though, my excitement about these flashbacks came from how they were being used to tie directly into Ahsoka's character arc. The flashbacks were a way of Ahsoka overcoming her trauma, turning her from a more stoic, emotionless version of herself into the more happy-go-lucky Jedi we know and love. This, combined with how they provided closure on Anakin and Ahsoka's fractured relationship, rendered the Clone Wars flashbacks an excellent storytelling choice. Now that these changes in character and story have taken place, though, there is little reason for Ahsoka Season 2 to include a similar sequence of scenes. Beyond the lack of a storytelling necessity for the Clone Wars flashbacks in Ahsoka Season 2, I think the latter, including the former, would make Season 1, Episode 5, less special. This episode, titled Shadow Warrior, remains the strongest of Ahsoka Season 1, partly due to the special nature of seeing Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano journey through Star Wars World Between Worlds. Overall, this episode is one of the best in Star Wars TV history, outside of the impeccable and A result, including more scenes of that ilk in Ahsoka Season 2 would render Shadow Warrior less important. If the same thing happened again in Ahsoka Season 2, the initial Clone Wars episode would feel slightly tarnished. For this reason, as well as the overall lack of storytelling benefit that more Clone Wars flashbacks would bring, I hope Ahsoka Season 2 utilizes Anakin in the aforementioned exciting ways, simply without flashing back to the era of the prequels.